Hello, and welcome back to Spirituality with Dr. T. And today we are doing something new. We're doing something different. We have a pick a card. And if you aren't already, you should subscribe because we're going to have more content like this coming soon. You also don't want to miss a live reading and the opportunity to get a reading in real time with me for a donation. So, if you would like to book a reading with me, your own live reading or recorded reading that would be private, you can do so at the link in the description box. But today we are looking at the ancestors' blessing. So, this is a good video to come back to when you are feeling like you need a word of encouragement from those who sacrificed, who bled, who fucked, and who shouted for joy to ensure your survival. They have so many good things for you. There are 3 different piles that you can choose from for today. And the first one here is a tree with some angelic things going on with it. The next is a mountain range that looks like a face. And the last blessing, the last pile, is a field, a beautiful field. And so I'm going to go ahead and pause here, give you an opportunity to choose which of these 3 piles you would like for your reading today. All right. So if you chose pile 1, I'm going to read out your blessing first. And it says here, a blessing of gratitude. Be grateful for all of your experiences, for all in life serves a purpose. There is a blessing in all that did or didn't happen. There is a blessing unfolding this very moment. Listen to your heart and follow its wisdom. Be mindful, for the journey is as important as the destination. So, right off the bat, I am hearing some comfort. The ancestors wish to bring comfort to those of you who might be sitting with a broken heart, might be coming to this video looking for reassurance in your grief. Know that the person, the job, the thing that you have lost, it was never, the loss was never meant to characterize you. Yea, though that person may have walked out of your life, that loss of that person was not meant to mark you, but instead to help shape you. If you are grieving a loved one, grieve them with gratitude, with gladness. They were in your life for a reason, so honor them. You might even set out some water, some cool water, maybe a tea light candle. Write them a letter. Let them know that you honor them, you love them, you know them. The ancestors come and they bring you fulfillment. Right now, you might be sitting in a bunch of conflict and strife. For some of you, that conflict is internal. You're trying to figure out what it is about you that makes you inadequate. And the answer to that question is nothing. You were brought here for a purpose, one that is being revealed to you in this season. Your purpose is being revealed to you in this season so that you can move in further alignment with your destiny and your calling. You have been giving away your power to the wrong people. Some of you, that person you lost had to be taken away. The ancestors said, we snatching that nigga. Are we snatching them? Because, oh no, oh no, oh no. That person was holding on to your power. The ancestors come to bring you refreshment. They want you to know that you are loved and held. The Six of Chalices here is a card that when I see it, and this is something I learned from Jada K's story. So when I see it, I see the ancestors, I see fulfillment, I see the ancestors and the current generation dwelling together. Right? It is a card that talks of fellowship, ancestral and divine fellowship. This season is one in which you are moving towards emotional fulfillment and balance. One that you will learn truly who you are in the face of adversity, in the face of this conflict. Do not run away from strife at this time. Face it with courage. Face it with a clear mind and a clear heart. Those who have done you wrong will face their own judgment. They'll face their own karma. Your job is to tend to your heart, tend to your ancestral portion. Do not continue to give your power away. The ancestors come to bring you mental and emotional stability. They want you to know that you are not alone in your battles. You're not alone. You're never alone. They are with you. Let's get some more. So now we're going to pull from the Moonology deck. We're going to get some more ancestral messages and blessings for you at this time. Yeah, you really gotta let this person go, my friend, and honor the you that's been left behind. So, in addition to the word that's been shared, you're also advised at this time to release negativity. So, if you have any journaling practices or any practices that allow you to release negative emotions, whether that be meditation, running, walking, dancing, etc., get active, write it out and talk it out, dance it out, work it out. You cannot carry these feelings into your next level, into your next destination. You are also going to be doing a lot of boundary setting in this season, and you have ancestral support for that. Whatever you do, do not let people take more from you than what you can give. Some of you have been so used to running on empty or running on negative that you think that is actually what your life is supposed to be. You refuse abundance through your lack of boundaries. So, this season, that conflict, that strife is here to teach you, right? How to hold on to what's yours and how to communicate. Hey, wait, no, that's mine. You can't have that. You can give that back to me. Some of you are going to be doing some reclamation work, some candle work, perhaps some cord cutting. That is definitely recommended at this time. But this is a time for you to heal. This is a time for you to really dive deep into your own self exploration. Know what you want, know what you seek. Be sure to give yourself the space to really tend to your wounds now. You might have been looking for someone else to tend to your wounds, to dress them up for you, to speak a prayer, maybe perhaps apply a cooling salve to them. But your ancestors say, baby, we gave you the tool to do that for yourself. You out here trying to heal others and you're not taking time for yourself. This is your time. Do it now. Do it now before you are forced. Do it now before your body forces you to stop. That mental, emotional clarity for you right now is paramount. And your ancestors are working overtime to help it come to you. Let's move to pile 2. So if you're here for pile 2, you chose this kind of mountain range that, if you look at it, it kind of looks like a face. And here is your blessing. This is an Aum Shanti peace blessing. Aum Shanti, Blessed are you with everlasting peace beyond words or understanding. Blessed are you with tranquility and bliss. Blessed are you with the clarity that reveals the beauty of your soul and through which all appears as infinite. The ancestors bring you peace. They say that that peace comes through your own hands as well. A lot of creatives are in this pile. So if you've been feeling disconnected from your creative practice, you've been feeling like you haven't been of mind to really get into your creative practice, now is the time. Your creative practice is a part of how you build peace and sustain yourself in your life. Don't shy away from the work that sustains you because it's not paying you yet. And the key word here is yet. Your creative practice sustains you. It is what allows you to be able to do the other work, that capitalist work, fill out that white man's paperwork. Don't shy away from it at this time. Even if you find yourself feeling depressed or even bouts of rage at everything that's happening in this moment, in this time, your ancestors encourage you to turn to your creative practice. Create. Stop scrolling and create. Yeah. You perhaps have been feeling like something has been draining your power to create, your creative power, your power to make a way out of no way. You might feel like you're dealing with a bunch of obstacles or things that are tugging on your own sense of self at this time, or trying to tear at that. So the ancestors are here to remind you of your own power, your own strength. In moments where you feel as if everything outside of you is telling you that you are not who you are, these are moments to recognize that you define yourself. You move in your own power. You are the Bruix. You are the magician. You are the power. That prosperity, that abundance, those things that you are looking back at that you're like, man, damn, where did it go? Where did it happen? That was not because everything else around you had more power than you. It was an environment that was in alignment with your own power, prosperity, and abundance. You have the ability to conjure what you need, particularly when it comes to your creative practice. And your ancestors, for some of you, are going to show up in your dreams to help you see and recognize your own power. They're going to show you rituals. They're going to show you other things that you can do to really deepen your self-belief. You are going to find that peace that you've been thinking, you've been wondering, where has it gone? Things are not the way they used to be. Trust me, this feeling is temporary. We also have here the 9 of Chalices. This is a card that talks about emotional fulfillment, a card that talks about a period of seeking that emotional fulfillment through yourself. So for those of you, again, who are so used to your environment affirming who you are or even dictating who you are, this is the time. The answers have blessed you for a moment such as this, where you define yourself. You create the conditions for your own emotional fulfillment. It doesn't have to be something that is expensive or something that takes a lot of time from you, but you must, and they are supporting you in this, right? You must find practices that help you sustain your emotional fulfillment, your willingness to live and to thrive and to create at this time. What other messages do the ancestors have for pile 2? What other messages do the ancestors have for pile 2? If you are dealing with any kind of physical malady or sickness and you have the capacity to go to the doctor, go to the doctor. If you find that you are struggling with your mental and emotional health and you have the capacity and the ability to go to a therapist, go to the therapist, go to someone who can support you in this. These practices are essential because you, Pal 2, have to do everything you can to survive. The work that you create is work that will help others be free. So we can't lose you, and you can't lose you on the way to creating this work. You might even begin to think about what are the burdens that you can give to your ancestors. They want to help you move with those burdens, whether those burdens be bills, whether they be people, whether they be that boss you don't fuck with, whether it be, whatever they be, your ancestors want to help you with your burdens. Allow them to help you with your burdens and seek physical support as well. There is powerful change that's coming to your life. For some of you, I'm going to say the next 3 months are going to be just a complete transformation. So let me know. Check back with me by the time you see this. Let me know what has changed for you over the next 90 days. What are the ways that you've completely transformed your own life through the power of your own spirit? Change is coming. Those things that you have been tired of, those things that have really kept you up at night. Again, there's so many things coming to me at once. So part of the reason why you have been feeling this restlessness, you've been feeling this need for peace, is because things have been keeping you up at night. Understandably so. We are witnessing the collapse of whatever the fuck stage of capitalism we're in, right? And things are hard for so many people. And they might even be hard for you. But know that change is coming and you will not be able to avoid it. Any kind of energy that you are putting towards things at this time is energy that allows them to grow. Your ancestors are insistent upon you redirecting your energy from your worries towards your creative works right now. Whatever it is that you want to do, whether it be a podcast, whether it be any kind of visual art medium, film, dance, content creator, even if you're at a job where you just want to advance, right? Put your energy there. Do not put your energy in your worries, because anything that you put your energy towards is going to grow and gain momentum at this time. Last but not least, this is particularly for folks who are looking for new job opportunities. Be confident. Even if you don't have all of the qualifications for something, but it interests you, the pay interests you, the location, etc., move with confidence and assurance, knowing that first of all, that your needs will be met, and two, right, that you are that magician, right? You're that Bruix. You're the person who conjures your victory. This is what will allow you to be successful. Since I got my creatives in this pile, I'm going to pull from the New Orleans deck. That is one that I love to use with my creatives for additional guidance and blessings from Spirit at this time. So interesting. Companionship came out. Speak Your Truth came out. This is it. Yeah, that's it. So Speak Your Truth is here. some of you might have been feeling like, yeah, that kind of stagnant energy. You're not, things aren't flowing in the ways that they used to. And part of that is because you haven't cut somebody out. You haven't said what the fuck you need to say. Some of you have been sitting on your creative ideas. You've been sitting on what you need to say, whether that be to family, to friends, etc. Speak it. Now is the time. Activate that throat chakra. You might do that through singing, through humming. Um, you might even do that through different types of meditations, right? But activate that throat chakra and allow yourself to be transformed by sharing your truth generously. Yeah. I also have a feeling though, for so many of you, by the end of that 90-day period, people ain't gonna know what to do with you. You're gonna be telling a little too many truths. And you also have here companionship. So the blessing of friendship, the blessing of communion is coming to you. The refreshing aspect of it, the peaceful aspect of it, right? When you speak your truth, others might walk away. Folks might walk away from you, but that just means that they required your silence and compliance rather than your truth, right? So speaking your truth allows you to be aligned with companions. And I'm getting a real platonic sense here in business that will support you, support your edification at this time. We're going to move to pile 3. So if you're here for pile 3, this is your blessing, a sea of blessings. The universe is a projection from within you, and you are a projection of the universe. You are vast space, and yet you are spaceless. You are a divine ocean of love, a sea of blessings. You are the wind of change that flows through life. We got some fire signs in this group. I already know it. So, what are the messages that you have for pile 3? What are the ancestral? Okay, there's one. Ancestral messages for pile 3. Pile 3. Your ancestors are blessing you with an additional strength to, start a new chapter. You got some grieving to do. You've got some grieving to do, pile 3, so that you can move forward. Your ancestors are blessing you with additional comfort at this time because there are some things that you got to let go. Some dreams that you had of the past that you are really beating yourself up over. You're telling yourself that you missed out, that these empty cups in front of you were the ones that you really wanted. You're not counting with gratitude what is here. Your ancestors are supporting you. As you move through different kinds of strife and conflict, some things may seem very heated at this time. Part of that is because you are refusing to let things go. It's time for your transformation. It's time for a rebirth for you, pile 3. Don't hesitate. The life that you have been looking for, the love in particular that you've been looking for, is on the other side of you counting your losses and letting them go. You don't got to fight for this love. If they meant to love you, they meant to stay in your life. They're not going to cause you oodles and oodles of suffering. Those that love you and are meant to be a part of your life and move with you to this next chapter, to this place of change, are not going to cause you consternation and worry. Release them. Yes, you can do it. It don't matter. It don't matter how long you've known each other. It don't matter that you've known each other about 10 years. It don't matter that you've known each other 5 months. It don't matter if you met this person yesterday. Fuck them. LOL. Fuck them. Let them go. Let it go. You have everything you need. Everything you need is in you. You have the power. Don't give your power away. Yeah, it's kind of similar to power too. Don't give your power away to nobody. What other messages do you have for power 3? Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. This has really been causing you to feel very unstable. Like your thoughts aren't coming in the ways that you're used to them coming. They're not as sharp. They're not as quick. You're feeling really indecisive. That's because you're spending so much of your time and energy and giving so much of your power away. So your ancestors are coming to support you and recognizing the places where you are giving your power away, giving your self assuredness away, giving your certainty away. They're coming to support you. You might have some sudden people suddenly walking out of your life at this time. And it might feel very confusing. It might even feel like, "Oh, what the fuck is happening? What did I do wrong?" You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. This is just part of the journey for you to establish your own personal power and strength. This is the era in which you show up fully as yourself. No more hiding, POW 3. No more hiding. What other messages do we have for POW 3? Yeah, no more hiding. No more hiding. Anybody who's requiring you to shrink at this time, your ancestors is kind of, they helping you cut them cords. And yeah, some of y'all don't want to let go, but you have to. You have to. Your destiny depends on it. Your destiny depends on it. Can I get one more? Yeah. So that there's going to be some major shifts. Things will come to a head for those of you who you might have been hemming and hawing about things. Honey, things about to blow up. This is giving tower energy, like complete, a sudden transformation in your life. Some of you are comfortable compromising who you are. You're comfortable giving your power away. You're going to be moved out of that in this season. Yeah, things about to get real uncomfortable. And so the best advice that I can give you is, if you know something ain't right, you know you got to let things go, let it go. Don't let them have to take it from you, baby. The guidance here is to be bold and to make that first move. Don't deny what you know to be true. Pile 3. Don't deny what you know to be true. Well, that's all I have for y'all today. I hope that this was edifying. I hope that it was clarifying for you. And I hope to see you soon.